When you start to think about every cycle of about 10 to 20 years, the markets have always returned anyway from 7 to 10% on average. But in between that, sometimes it might go back down to 3%, 7%, 20%. So it has to have time. Cryptocurrency is not going to be any different. There are principles to investing. It also needs to go through the cycles, and it's kind of new. Blockchain only came around in 2009. So you're talking about 11 years, so guess what? Here comes that decade plus cycle. So now things are correcting, and remember, things go down, here comes now the new currencies going up, and it gets a little bit shaky. They call it volatility. But the people who win are the people who could make it through the volatility. You get off the boat, you also count yourself out of the opportunities. It's the long haul. Ask the people who invested in Bitcoin 2009, 2010, and then now when they saw the boom, they had to wait to 2017 to see the full boom. And so now here we are at the time of this video, 2021, and it's going up, and they say, oh, it's the market high. Trust me, that's not the highest that it's gonna go. But we got some new kids on the block. And so the new kids on the block, guess what it brings? Other new kids on the block, new investors who might just be following the fads. We start talking about investments, it's about supply and demand. So the higher the demand, then now the lower the supply. So then it goes up. Now when people start selling, now the supply opens up. The demand went down, and so the prices went down. Nothing to be afraid of. You just gotta make sure that you're allocating your money and you're budgeting to build wealth, and let it ride the wave as long as you've made intelligent investments.